It's your girl Sarah, aka September Rose. I'm back with another video on highlighting and contouring. We're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna start with the brows. So next I'm gonna go in with the CoverFX Power Play Concealer. This is in shade G Deep 3. So I really saturate the brush with the concealer because I want it to get it super duper sharp. And I'm just gonna blend it out. And I push down the concealer on the bottom, kind of use it as like a primer or like a base for my eyeshadow. But we're not wearing eyeshadow today, so it's just gonna color correct or like camouflage my darker eyelids. For my complexion, I like to use the MAC Face+Body foundation. It's really lightweight. It's a water-based foundation. I have sensitive skin, and I find that when I wear foundations that are oil-based, I tend to break out. So this is really good for every single day. But it is really lightweight, so if you want like something that's full coverage, then I wouldn't go with that one. I find that when you pat it in, it's better for the coverage. So like I said, like you could see, it's not the fullest coverage, but it evens up my skin tone, and I'm not gonna wear this alone. I'm gonna set it with foundation, like with powder. I am gonna set it with a powder, which is a foundation powder. So that's why I like to go really light on my foundation, if I even wear foundation. I'm going to go in with the CoverFX Power Play Concealer again. So the same one that I use on the top of my brows, I'm going to use for center of my face to conceal. I can't believe that we're still in bed. And I'm just gonna blend a little bit onto my eyelid. So I'm gonna go in with this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is in NC 45. This is 4 shades lighter than my skin tone. It matches like the really light parts of me, and it also just gives me like a really nice highlight, like a baby doll look. I'm gonna blend this a little bit more slowly. Sorry guys, my camera keeps dying in between, so I wasn't able to finish off recording me putting on my concealer. But I put on the concealer, I blended it out. You can see how nice and smooth it looks. So next I'm gonna go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set my highlight. So I took a little bit on my beauty blender, gonna blow some off, and then I'm going to go ahead and set. So first I like to smooth out the creases right under my eye, and then we're gonna go in And I am gonna bake. I just like to press it in first and then leave it on like that.
With all the problems of the day, how can we go okay? With all the problems of the day, how can we go okay? With all the problems of the day, how can we go okay? With all the problems of the day, how can we go okay?
I'm gonna go in with my Sephora MicroSmooth powder. I love this powder. So I just took a little bit on my brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's like old, that's why it's on a angle. And I'm just gonna start dusting this off.
Oh, in this crazy, crazy world that I'm still living.
I bake my under eye for longer and my nose really much longer. This part here I like to dust off right away. So I dusted off the Sacha Buttercup, so you can see my face is nice and highlighted. I could leave it at this because you can see my natural contour coming through. And I usually will just go in with some powder, just like really quick, and just define it a bit more. But like I said, when I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I make sure my complexion is like A1. So I'm going in with this CoverFX Power Play Concealer, and this is in P Deep 5. I love this concealer, guys. This concealer is really, really good. It's super creamy. It dries down as well, so it's really good for cut creases, for contouring, and it's really nice under the eye as well. Like, as long as you blend it out right away, you're good to go. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, like there's like nothing on the stick. You can see that. And I'm just gonna place that in the natural contour. And I don't go past my eyebrow when I contour, because when we blend it out, naturally the blending motion is gonna bring it out where we need it to be. And then I'm just gonna do some on my nose. I just need my mirror for this. So I usually start at the center because that's where I want most of the product to be. And then I'm just gonna faintly bring that up to the brow. Like that. And I kind of always do this weird smile just so I can see how it's gonna look. So for my nose, again, I'm gonna pinch it even tighter. I'm gonna blend that out. No, a lot of people don't like this button thing. I think it's so cute, so I baked the button. I want a button nose, okay? We're gonna take the foundation that I use, and this is what I'm gonna use to set it. Just again, so that it's not harsh, because if I was to go in with the dark color on this, my nose is gonna look freaking crazy. So we don't want that to happen. This Sigma brush, this is the E38 diffused crease brush. take a little bit of that. So by going in with a lighter powder on the darkness, it's gonna kind of like ease up the harshness of it. Take my Sacha Buttercup and now I'm going to bake just the side of my nose. This is how you really get like a snatched nose, like a snatched nose contour. It's a little bit on the side and a little bit on that side. And like you can really see my nose looks super defined. And I'm gonna dust that off in a little bit. Next, I'm gonna set my contour that I did on my cheekbone. And believe it or not, I know a lot of chocolate girls do this because I find that there's no contour colors. Like, there are more contour colors now that like everyone's getting into, what is it called, being color appropriate. I don't know the right terms for these like labels that people come up with, but there's more contour colors out now for melanated girls. But I remember when I started doing makeup, there wasn't a lot of contour colors that really matched or like were deep enough for my skin tone. So I always used eyeshadow, and I still use eyeshadow. And I'm using this one from the Anastasia Prism palette. It is Parallel. You could see I've already hit pan, and I'm so sad because I don't know how I'm gonna get this color again. This color matches the darker shades of my melanin so well. I'm gonna go over my contour bone. I got some chubby cheeks, so I like to chisel them down. And again, I do that weird smile. I know I'm a weirdo. And I like to blend it. These lashes are actually my line of lashes. I'm gonna be wearing Tequilas. They're gonna be available soon. I'm really excited for this. We're launching the website soon. Everything is in the works, so I will definitely let you guys know when it'll be available. Some people in the GTA, like Greater Toronto area, have already approached me about it, and I do sell them. I just don't sell them internationally and not online yet, but if you are in Toronto, I could definitely drop some off to you. I have a few clients that I always do that for, so just let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna be wearing these lashes. Look at them, they're so fluffy. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'll be back with the final look.
On this crazy, crazy world.
So this is the finished look. I put on the lashes. I put on mascara on my bottom lashes and put some mascara on to blend my lashes. Oh, and I put a little bit of highlight in the inner corner. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.